By Wilsonville Toyota, the Noble dealership, one person, one price, one great experience. Damian assists, very impressive, having an MVP type year. He is #1 in the league in us. And I think the reason being, you've got JaVale McGee at 7 feet, always a lob threat.
This match is on box out assignment. So the Blazers going back to that key, attack the boards and attack the rack.
CJ shut off by Carmelo. Wheels it outside to AD. Avery Bradley hesitates, he'll drive in. A push shot, Lakers on top here by 3. LeBron at the elbow, pumps it inside to McGee. He caught it deep, and that's bad news because this is forward. Before checking the Blazer backcourt. Coming off the screen is Damian. The step back, tough shot, and he hit a bucket.
But the last jump shot here against LeBron, AD, JaVale McGee, just a bunch of length around him.
LeBron 10th in the league and scoring #1 in assists. There's some doubt if he would play tonight. Lillard will pull up after a little staccato left-hand dribble. Goes back to work on Bradley. Flipping the screen. Carmelo, open jumper, got it.
That's great offense. Staying the cover and get out there to contest.
Blazers hitting shots here at home, 4 of 6. LeBron surveys the left side. He draws a double team, and then McGee is right there. LeBron 3 assists. Dame off the screen. AD switches. He'll step back from the outer limits. He cans a triple. Carmelo, sideways glance to the right, gives left. The jumper from CJ comes off long and wide.
Because a lot of us, as the players, and a lot of kids in the world didn't have those chances. So I think they're aware, and I think they enjoy it.
We'll remember forever.
Oh, no question.
You don't just get one of the league's best centers at your camp every day.
Carmelo on the offensive glass. The putback is Caldwell Pope and Kyle Kuzma on the floor for the Lakers after the timeout. Kuzma whirling inside on Bazemore. Got in just #1, beats #8 in the West tonight here in Portland. CJ outside of 3. Got it. Man, he zeroed in on that one all the way. AD capable of handling in space. Fakes the handoff. Veers to the middle. A jump hook of 8 feet up and in. Well, Pope with it. On top to AD. Up it comes to LeBron. Steers it. Back steps into the lane. Whiteside stood his ground, but he is... James getting his way to the rim again. Well, you see what his game exits. Trying to reverse no. Here comes AD again on the open court. Bounces ahead to Caruso to lay it in. And the Tolliver and deep. 5 to shoot. Bazemore trying to shake. Rondo does for 3 and got it.
Nice work from Bays. And that strong corner to get open, and Ant looks like he got set.
22-6. Pinpoint advantage. Simons, nice touch. And he makes heavy contact, a deflected free. And in the scramble, the Lakers scoop it up. 11 to shoot. Kuzma forces up a right-hander, and he scores. He's got...
Our guys that get it done in the paint. The Blazers. It comes from the backcourt. But Ant can get into the paint as well. So
the Blazers have got to tilt the table on them here tonight from the perimeter. That is their strength. Tolliver a 3. Got it.
There you go, Kev. CJ.
The Lakers, 1 of 8. Blazers average 12 makes a game. Here's Rondo off the screen. Goes under. Nice tight
outside hand finish can be a little bit quicker than using that outside hand. AT again, line it up.
Let it go, baby. Great fight. Rondo off the screen. Outside, he'll pump and score after he gives it over here to CJ. He'll ladle one over to Little. Pump it outside to Trent for 3. Got it! Oh, the Blazers riddling the lane. LeBron the other way. Working the edge. Up it comes to Rondo for 3. Bingo. Rondo with 30. Off the screen, CJ. Inside out, left-hand dribble. Flicks one over Howard, who had conceded.
Because of his work ethic, he's found his niche in this league because he's a very versatile big man, can defend at multiple positions. He's an excellent three-point shooter.
Rondo defended by Simons. Kuzma defended by C.J. McCollum. LeBron has Simons on it. They'll throw it cross court. Kuzma for 3. Got it.
Well, Kyle Kuzma
had established position in front court. Hands up to C.J. Up and under. That's steered away by Dwight Howard, but recovered on the hop with Simons. LeBron at the elbow, screens Trent. Keep an eye on Kuzma. He'll work to the weak side. Rondo will take it right to the rim to lay it in.
Attracted quite a bit of attention.
Melo jabs it right, moves left, spins back to his right, rejected by Howard. And out of bounds.
Qualified, that'd be good for tops in the league, but you got to make 3.65 shots a game to be considered for that.
But it's broken up by Caruso, alertly coming in from the weak side. Caruso up the center of the court to Kuzma. In full flight for three, caught it. Kuzma at full speed.
Who came out with a tremendous amount of energy.
Here's Davis across the middle. Caruso for three. Bingo. Caruso, and it settles into the post. CJ signaling, I need a double. And then Howard crashes for the two-hand jam. Slow his roll. He gets him in deep, ball strip. I think it was Carmelo that popped it free. Simons the other way, crosses over. Straight arms Caruso and takes it down the bump.
Basically in the first year, considering the minutes played, not very much last year. But it was 30% from the field, 10% from the three. He came on. I don't know if you got a chance to see it. Just talking about some of his early memories of Portland, favorite team, favorite players.
Well, in the spring quarter. Whiteside slips the screen, rolls into the lane. They lob it to him up and in. As Howard goes to the bench. Dame turns the corner on AD. Reverses a pass to Carmelo. Quick dispatch outside where Simons is ready. Off into the hands of LeBron.
Oh, that's too bad, Kev. That was a nice find.
Up the floor to Bradley. Fills the lane. Attacks the rack. Davis. 16 to shoot. 50 seconds to play in the half. LeBron across the arc. Kuzma catch and shoot. The triple up and in. He's been deadly out there. So two defenders up top. Spin to where there's a little bit of space. Bradley, an excellent defender. Nice look. Lillard finds Simons on the inline for got to cobble something together. Bazemore's had some nice run. He will start this third quarter. And Lillard cranks up it. As you mentioned, Davis has such length. It's hard to get separation. Or maybe you step by him and lay it in.
Yeah, well, it is difficult. Let's not minimize what CJ does right there. The Lakers racing it right back at the Blazers.
We're at a notion. Backhand bounce pass inside, off the hop. Whiteside finds a hook up and in.
You know, that was a real jump hook from Hassan.
14 and 8 for Whiteside tonight. Bradley surveys. The fader got it. Bazemore making it tough for Bradley, chipping away at it. Bradley will turn it up the floor. Inside, Damian had fronted Davis, the Blazer bench. The deep two is off into the hands of JaVale McGee. Long lead pass grabbed by the 6'10 AD to lay it up and in. An Iron Man, 36 minutes a night. CJ getting 36 minutes a night. Dame to step back. Deep one, caught it. Look. 7:51 to go, third quarter. Davis outside. He'll test the deep water.
Motor Center, these two teams, and then out over near Beavis. A nice pass. My goodness, Melo with the vision. Give me that.
Green has it blocked. Whiteside hustles out to get it. Lillard flips it ahead to CJ McCollum. Strolls by James. Finds Bazemore. Catches low. Brings it high. And drills it. Nothing but net for Bazemore. Over the top. AD stripped in there by Bazemore. Recovered by Lillard. Blazers play 5-on-4. Davis is back holding his right shoulder. Lillard over on the wing. 2 days. Green pitches to AD. Dribble handoff to LeBron. Dribbles into a jumper. Dame. One-on-one on KCP. He'll just fling one over. Got it! String music! Whiteside stands his ground. KCP to the inline on a bump and a foul. Brings the other way. I would not want to run into this. There's Davis. Inside of Caruso. Rejected by Bates. We're tied at 92. Rondo turns. Blown coverage. You got an open. Screen and roll. They lob it up top. Davis takes it. Swooping in two-hand jam. Davis squelches any hope there. Lakers the other way. Rondo. Hezzy. Crossover. Gliding in. Veering to the...
Anthony had it. Dame called for it, but this time Dame says, go ahead and take it.
Crosses over. Double clutches. Lays it home and drew the contact. Kuzma lobs it down the floor. Grabbed by Davis. Turns. Fires. They're going to beat the buzzer. Good if it goes. And it does. Presuming, Lamar, maybe you're with me on this, that it's to take a closer look at the left shoulder.
Yeah, it didn't look good.
flashing open at the rim was
Anthony.
Melo for three, around and out. Tolliver the board. Reset of the shot clock. He'll set and fire. Got it. Good threes tonight as Tolliver. And the Blazers hanging tough, down 7. Rondo sneaks into the paint. And a beautiful bounce pass on the hop.
The ball screen on the perimeter. And then just attacks toward the paint.
Tolliver again, guides it up and in. CJ, he'll speed out, veer, surge, lay it up. Blocked away by LeBron in the back flow. Off the window, corralled by Kuzma. The 1-2 approach to finger roll. Attacks Howard as he switches and blows by him for a lefty leaner. Nice move.
Yeah, see?
Last, particularly the second chance points. Hesitation slant into the lane. Kuzma no. And that leaves Howard home alone. CJ, he can catch fire at any moment.
Oh, I know.
Comes off the screen. Got a man behind him. Leans in and knocked it in as he ducks into the paint. KCP, screen and roll. Howard, the two-hand jam. As Howard has been the object of the offense for the Lakers here in the last few trips. Carmelo, great look. Simons is spun around and horse-collared by Howard. And a technical foul, I think, is going to be called here.
Carmelo, with a bit of a trained eye, knowing if he's going to go up there and get this from man, he's got to get up high. Get it back, Melo.
Melo trigger comes here today. Step back three. Short. Whiteside the board. Double pump fake. Howard got a piece.
Versus Ohio.
Stumbles as he gets by LeBron. He had him beat and then stumbled. Rebound grabbed by Caruso. Up to LeBron. Bouncing to KCP. He's always good for a three. Now the fact that the Blazers' entire front line decimated at the beginning of the year because of the injuries. And well, this is what you're left with. LeBron wing players. It's a 10-point Laker lead here. And of course, without Scal tonight, lost 3 minutes into the first quarter. Carmelo, the step back got it. Blazers aren't out of this. Check by Bazemore. Pawn at it. May have double dribbled into the lane. Swings a bullet pass, cross court. KCP, he has killed the Blazers from that corner. 23-112. Dame trying to split a pair, can't. Out it comes to Carmelo. Summons the energy to go up and drill a three. Whiteside steps out, playing contain on LeBron. Using the offhand to gain an advantage, swipes at him, and then Whiteside plays through the count.
0.8.
Yeah, be careful. Caruso to bring it in bounds. AD's going to get off a shot. And he beat the clock. Well, maybe not as simple as that because LeBron will take over, 4-time MVP, and again he throws a pinpoint pass to Davis. Tolliver's had a hot hand. We'll give it back to Bays. Drives right to the cup, laid in beautifully, up and in, and a foul as Kuzma came across. 40 seconds remaining. CJ up the floor, got to get a quick one. Sidesteps a man, loops it up and in. Here, Anthony goes to work, crossing over into the lane, flutters it up. Ball batted outside, racing forward as little. Lakers will win it. The final, 128-120. Lakers win, prevailing here tonight on this